What is up, everyone? Bringing you another strategy hunter video. It's your main man Shiku here. The only commentator. Sooner or later I will be getting commentators for this, but for now I have none. But anyway, let's get started with the first man I would like to be talking about. He is none other than the mighty powerful Mega Charizard Y. Mega Charizard Y is way better than Mega Charizard X. I'm not really sure who went between them. It doesn't even fucking matter, because Mega Charizard Y, he has many combos of teams. He just has many combos you can use. There are many combos you can use with him. He has a drought, which is like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. You cannot listen. This dude gets drought, which pretty much, you can have a Venusaur on your team with Chlorophyll. You can have a Trevenant on your team with Harvest. But that's too many grass types. So I want to switch on your team into the Rotom Wash to switch in from your Charizard. Although Charizard's bulk is just, his bulk for special D attacks is just, amazing. His bulk is just amazing. There's nothing else to describe it. He can take a Surf, he can take a Thunder, he can take a Hydro Pump, and live it with about 6 or 7 HP left. Charizard is a very good Pokemon. You don't even have to invest into his HP to take a hit from a Surf or a Hydro Pump or a Thunder. It's pretty good. It cannot take an Rock Edge. However, Rock Edge, it gets it. It's a 4. I mean, who survives a 4? Anyone who survives a 4, let me know. But yeah. So we also have I'm also gonna talk about my main man, freaking Diggersby. Diggersby is like, he's a very good Pokemon. I'm not just talking about him because of the new thing, Diggersby, though. I'm not just talking about him because of that. But Diggersby is actually a very good Pokemon. The moveset I use for him currently is Agility, Return, Earthquake, and Wild Charge. Also, I use Sleep Talk instead of Agility for my Rotom Counter set. But currently, I'm using Rotom and Charizard Y as a combo to counter Smeargle. Basically, I just choice guard my Rotom Wash. So if I have to go against a Smeargle, I'm pretty sure they'll start with the Smeargle. So I just go for the Volt Switch, switch into Charizard, use Sleep Talk after I get hit with the Spore. Or if I'm using Venusaur on my team, I just switch it on Venusaur. Go ahead and use Growth. Set up my attack. I'll be using the attack Venusaur if I use a Venusaur, and set up my attack. I'll have Earthquake for any counters that I need for Aegislash, just in case anyone does plan to use him. Although no one uses him due to the high use of Diggersby. Diggersby is a known threat on Pokemon X and Y in Showdown, thanks to Shofu and Sky Williams. Thanks to them, Diggersby is a known threat now. He is a known threat. I try to keep him secret, but it's out now. So yeah, Diggersby is a threat. However, I was just finding the right moveset to use for Diggersby. But since I needed to counter other Diggersby, I just went ahead and started off with it. But anyway, I will be looking into more combos I can use for Diggersby with other Pokemon. He is pretty much an individual Pokemon. He's a normal type, as well as he's not just ground, he's a normal type as well, which is pretty bad because the fighting types. I mean, he could take a fighting type move hit, but it's still pretty bad that he's a normal type. If he was just pure ground type, he would just be even more amazing. But I mean, you have what you have. Another Pokemon I would be liking to talk about will have to be Garchomp. Garchomp is like super amazing. This nigga, I can't even explain how good Garchomp is. Garchomp is an extremely good Pokemon. Garchomp, he get, listen, this is the set. Let me just get to it. I keep saying, let me just get to it. Anyway, the perfect set to run for your Garchomp is, however, a bulky Garchomp. Now listen, Garchomp needs speed. I understand. Other dragons or ice type using Pokemon will get them. That is why you should have a Fortress on your team if you're using this set of a bulky Garchomp. Bulky Garchomp is extremely good. You either listen, this is the best moveset you could possibly run on a bulky Garchomp. Basically, you just give him full HP EVs, and then you try and half up the defense and special D EVs. For those of you who play Pokemon X and Y in the video game and you're wanting to know how to equalize the defense and special attack EVs, or you want to do the Russian roulette and just try to do a little bit of both, and hopefully it works out once you maximize your HP EVs. But anyway, if you're wondering, for those of you who play Pokemon X and Y, for the EVs, basically you just use Pokemon Showdown, whatever level your Garchomp or Gabite is at, when you're EV training them. Just check on Pokemon Showdown, put the level that they are at, including the IVs if you know them, and then after that, just move the bar, and it should show you, just make sure you play around with the level so that it's at the level as your Pokemon on the game, and you can check your EVs by that way. You know what I'm trying to say. Just replay what I just said until you get it installed into your head of what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's a way to try and equalize, how much EVs you are getting. Look up on the internet, the EV thing if you haven't already, blah, 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 blah. But for those of your Pokemon channel, you can easily equalize 128 EVs for defense, 128 EVs for special D, and full EVs for your HP. But anyway, let's get into the moveset for Garchomp. The best moveset to go with Garchomp is Sword Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, make him adamant, and he's pretty much good to go. You switch into him, he can take pretty much anything. You Sword Dance, or you can, instead of Sword Dance, you can give him Substitute, or Sword Dance and Substitute and leave him with Earthquake and Dragon Claw. However, the decision is yours. Gosh. And another Pokemon I would like to talk about, however, would have to be freaking Gliscor. Gliscor is a serious threat. Many of you know about Gliscor, but Gliscor is a serious threat. Now with the new teams people are coming up with, their teams, not many people carry around Pokemon with good ice type moves due to the new, sets of teams they are coming up with. So Gliscor is actually very, very good to use, as you don't see many Pokemon that has ice type moves nowadays. So I highly recommend Gliscor. You should already know the movesets to run on Gliscor. If you don't, check out my first Strategy Hunters video, if you already haven't, to check out the best moveset to run on him. But I will give you a quick one, which is Earthquake, Protect, Sword Dance, and X Scissor. I'm pretty sure you know to run a Toxic Orb and have it ability Poison Heal. If you don't, you're a dumbass. That's your fault, not mine. But another Pokemon I would like to talk about is this serious threat, which is no other than Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham is a force to be reckoned with. This dude has pure power. It just maximizes his attack to the fucking fullest, which is really, really, really good. The best moveset to run on him obviously is Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fake Out, and Drain Punch. Fuck Fire Punch. Fire Punch doesn't really help out, as you don't really see many grass types and whatnot. Although you do see a lot of Steel types. You can just switch it to something else and Earthquake it. So yeah, pretty much what to run on a Medicham. You can run Fire Punch if you want to, but I highly recommend that you don't. Well, I highly recommend the set that I just said for him. And also I would like to get on Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash, I highly suggest that you carry around a full speed EV, full special attack EV Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash is, and Scarf him. Rotom Wash is pretty. He's pretty dangerous. This dude gets the best moveset to run on him, and then the only and best moveset you should run on him is Will-O-Wisp, Trick, Hydro Pump, and Discharge. I wish he got Surf, but he doesn't. He doesn't get Surf, so that pretty much sucks. I wish he could have got Surf, because Hydro Pump misses sometimes, and I don't like that. I don't like moves that can miss that much. I like moves with high percentage of accuracy, because I hate luck loses, which is why I stopped giving my Pokemon Stone Edge and tried to give them Rock Slide. But anyway, yeah, so you know, it's pretty dangerous. The best combo thing you can do, you know, if you run into Smeargle, like I said, make sure if you're using a Rotom Wash, if you're using any team, make sure you include and something like with the U-turn or Volt Switch, you know, so you can F up the Focus Sash. Then you'll be able to, any move that attacks that makes you switch out into another Pokemon. You know, I highly recommend you switch out into a Pokemon that is faster than a Jolly Smeargle and has Sleep Talk, and is also a very dangerous Pokemon in itself, such as Diggersby, Tyranitar, Charizard, Azumarill. Although I don't run Azumarill like that because I rather have it, you know, Belly Drum. And you know, if you're sleeping and you use Belly Drum by accident, that's just gay. So I don't recommend it. Actually, I take that back about the Azumarill. It's best to run Belly Drum Azu. But yeah, basically Charizard, Diggersby, and Tyranitar is your best 3 Pokemon to go with the U-turn Volt Switch counter for Smeargle. You know, and make sure like whoever uses U-turn or Volt Switch, he also has a very good moveset that hits a variety of Pokemon, so that he can be ready at all times for any team you may go against. This may help you in the long run. It may help you in your next damn battle. I don't know, but you should do it. You know, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it. But yeah, and for the last Pokemon I would like to talk about, however, would have to be fucking Lucario. Lucario is a monster. I haven't tried Special Attack Lucario yet. It does catch people off guard though, you know, to see a Lucario using Vacuum Wave on you. You would think he would have Bullet Punch, but he goes for the Vacuum Wave on you like you're a normal type or something. You're like, damn. Now it happened to me earlier with the I was using Diggersby and this dude fucking didn't use Bullet Punch. He used fucking Vacuum Wave. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's a really good Pokemon to catch people off guard until it is known that Special Attack Lucario is a possibility. So yeah, and so the best counter for Lucario, however, is an Aegislash. Right now, I don't really run any Lucario other than my counter Smeargle Lucario, which has Sleep Talk, Bullet Punch, Earthquake, and Close Combat. So yeah, that's the only thing I have. You know, that's the only Lucario I have right now. Not really anything with a combo. As soon as I come up with the combo for Lucario, which will probably be by my next Strategy Hunters video, which will be coming out maybe next week, possibly, depending on anything I find interesting with any new sets of Pokemon that I have come up with. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Shiku here in the Strategy Hunters video. I hope you liked it. Please comment if you have any constructive criticism or any comments or concerns and shit like that. But you know, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, please. For those of you who just watch videos and like it and then they just go to the next one, please, I recommend you, please hit the like button. You know, just hit the like button. For those of you who just dislike every video you see, fuck y'all. And please subscribe to my page if you already haven't and you have seen this video, because you know, you can check out the other Strategy Hunter videos. You can check out some battles I am in for other strategies you may see me use, and movesets you may see me use that I haven't already discussed here yet. And if I haven't discussed that, because I haven't finalized that this is a legit strategy, or I just haven't talked about it yet. But anyway, yeah. So please like, subscribe, comment, and you know, that's it for me. You know, that's it for Shiku. That's it for Shiku. Bye.